Yo, can somebody tell me you can hear me? I was just doing a fantastic little shout out there. And do we have audio? Can you hear me? Can somebody say I can hear you, Josh? And then I'll keep saying. Nobody can hear us.
Anyway. We gotta click in. Okay, we got one viewer right now. Who came in? Can you hear us now? Rick, can you hear us? Can you hear us? Steve Hill. Chad.
You hear us?
Brad. Mike Coyne. Can you hear us?
Yeah, Mike's normally calling down to say.
Okay, great.
Okay, good.
We're good. All right, start over for the 10th time.
Welcome back to Coffee with Classy. Third time's a charm. Last time I said, I won't move so we won't have any technical difficulties. So we didn't lose internet, but we lost sound. So it's the Samsung. It's the Samsung.
It's gotta be. I don't know what's going on.
It's Haley's Samsung. It's not the Apple. We'll go with that debate. What are you rocking? You're rocking a Samsung or you're rocking an Apple? All right. So I don't like getting viruses, so that's why I use an Apple. So anyway, like I said, we're gonna do like just a little shout out day today. I was halfway through giving the folks at Bridgenorth Deli a wonderful, heartfelt shout out, and I hope I can actually redo that. But Chris and Jody, they bought the Bridgenorth Deli a number of years back. Like I said, they've been there so long that it just seems like they've always had it. We have a lot of people who will actually ride up, stop at Bridgenorth Deli, come on over here and eat it on the picnic table. So anybody who ever wants to do that all summer, just remember Saturdays and stuff like that. We have live music here, so you know, Two Fat Greeks are great, but sometimes you don't feel like Greek food. So if you want to grab an awesome sandwich at the Bridgenorth Deli, they've also got homemade meals and the whole bit. So I just wanted to give Chris and Jody a shout out because it's something that you know, as we reopen, they're one of those, I would call them a COVID success story because they're a restaurant that's still alive. So, but I just wanted to give a big shout out to Chris and Jody. Not that they need my help because they're always lined up out the door. I just want to say I'm aligned with them because they do such awesome work. So, anyway, I guess we'll move on to a couple other things. There's an event that's sort of near and dear to our heart here. I'm not sure if anybody remembers when we had Johnny's Celebration of Life here. We used it, of course, like as Johnny's heart always was, to give. We used it to raise money for Autism Home Base. All right, so they are running an event because events are going to happen again. They're running an event on Saturday, April the 2nd. All right, it's a car rally, right? If the weather's good, take your motorcycle.
It's a car rally?
It's a car rally. So
Volvo, welcome.
There you go.
I gotta take the Volvo.
Awesome. So anyway, what Home Base Autism is it's a group of families who basically have adult children with autism. So it's basically what they do is they create events for them because, again, most of these kids are going to be living at home forever. So the parents need a break every once in a while and need to get together with other families that understand what they're going through. So I got this email from Judy Hansen, and of course everybody knows that we have Kennedy in our family, Colette and Joe's son, Charlene's brother-in-law and sister. Anyway, and so basically he's a fantastic skateboarder, loves to bowl, and this is a I guess you'd call it an organization that basically gives them all a place to go and feel welcome and as a part of a community. So like I said, it's going to happen. Like I said, it's going to happen on April 2nd. All right, Mike is going to put a link into the description here of the website, so you can click and sign up right there. Basically, I believe the cost is $60. I read it over quick. It sounds like a half day. They're going to be doing staggered starts at like 9:30. They got a little treat bag for you. I was like, $60 and food? That's perfect. So they give a little treat bag for you, and then they're going to do a number of, it's leaving from Durham. Basically, where? They have everything here. They did everything for me. But yeah, it's heading out of Bowmanville. So anyway, when you click on the link, it'll give you all the descriptions as well. But they're going to do like a half day. There's 9 stops, lots of events. It's going to be a really, really fun day. So I've done a euchre tournament actually at St. Monty's Pub with them before as well too. And what an awesome group of people, and everybody's happy and a great group there. So. Yeah, if you could, it's $60 a vehicle. April 2nd. Again, that's just going to be a fun day. The other thing, if we want to talk about motorcycle stuff happening, this is happening again too, the swap meet. Okay, you can find Classy Chassis there. I'm just going to take a couple bikes, and whoever wants to join me that day will come with me, I'm sure. But essentially 9 to 3, the Morrill Building downtown in Peterborough. I think the admission is $10. Yep, $10.
And I don't think you need a vaccine certificate to get in. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure that's not a part of this one now.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
all
So
done.
you don't need to show proof of vax to get in like last time.
Yep. No, and like I said, events are coming back, guys, and it's going to be really fun. Also, we've got some announcements. Let's not forget about our May barbecue. All right, that's coming up May 28th. We've got some pretty cool stuff coming. I don't want to let the cat out of the bag just yet. We're gonna, once we hit May, we'll start doing a little more promotion on that. There's a lot of great events, but everybody knows every Saturday here's a party at Classy Chassis. Every Saturday from the May 28th barbecue right through to September, we're going to have live music on stage. We're going to have special guest vendors. We're going to have bike nights. We're going to have concert nights. So we got rides are coming back as well. We're going to do our Thursday night dinner rides in June and July. So again, there's lots of stuff coming on, and like we always say, it's like I always say, Zach, say hi to Zach.
Is there anything going on with the beer? Palmer says. Spill the beans, dude. Beer.
Beer. Oh, I'm not spilling those beans yet. That's actually another event that we got coming up. We're doing that for the Sick Kids ride. I don't know if really Charlene knows about this yet either, so I'm gonna I'll let that out of the bag. It looks like Sermoni's. We're gonna have our first ever licensed function coming in July. Palmer, let us know, right, to put in when the Sick Kids ride is there.
Way to go, Palmer.
So, way to go, Palmer. Anyway, I know the folks at Sermoni's are actually looking to get our facility here licensed for that day. So, if that goes well, then, hey, it might work for another day. But it's going to be nice. The one thing we've always said is, hey, wouldn't it be great if you could come to Classy Chassis and just have a beer? And I'm all about people coming to have a beer. The only thing I don't want is people coming and having 6 of them. So, because again, that just is a bad look, and what we want to do is make sure we're promoting safe riding here, and drinking and driving is not promoting safe riding.
because there's no way you're walking here.
No way you're walking.
This is a riding spot. This
Well,
isn't a
you know what? But we will have
Why drive?
Why ride? Rob's going to get mad at me. I screwed his name up again. But like I said, hey, everybody needs a cab home. Probably wouldn't be bad to Bowmanville. So, but yeah, no, they're going to be selling, Sermoni's is going to come, and they're going to be selling Live Free beer. And again, that's Sick Kids Children's Charity. So that's proceeds are going to go right to that. So thank you to the Parkinson brothers for the hard work there. And like I said, it's going to be an interesting year, to say the least. Like I said, we always make a joke. We got to put our boots on and go to work and do something every day. May as well have some fun doing it. Hey, Kat, you want to say hi?
Hi.
Well, we figured, hey. Anyway, guys, spring is happening. Like I said, just wanted to do a bunch of shout-outs. Charlene, do you have anything you want to add to Coffee with Classy? All right. Well, I think we're ready. I think next week we're due for another tech talk. So what I want to do next week is we're going to have Kenny and Trevor and Zach come out, and I'm going to introduce them, and they're going to take over and say, hey, here's what the next latest and greatest thing is in motorcycle technology. So we'll just do that. In the meantime, hey, let's just go back to the old share way. So like, share, comment. I'm going to put you all into a draw for next week, and we'll draw for a $50 gift card. May as well go back to that. And like I said, make sure that you support Home Base Autism. Mike will be putting a link in this video here. I think that pretty much covers it. Hi, Stevie. Hi, Leia. Happy birthday, Susie. We got that. It was Susie, our matriarch, yesterday. It was her birthday, so good thing I didn't forget that. Love you. Mwah. Anyway, guys, and like I said, summer's coming. Events are coming. I lost my coffee. We'll see you next weekend.